You know that feeling, don't you? Someone says something. Maybe it's a comment at work. Maybe it's a dismissive laugh from someone you thought respected you. Maybe it's silence when you needed acknowledgement. And suddenly, there it is. That heat rising from your stomach, spreading across your chest like wildfire. Your jaw tightens, your breath gets shallow, and in that moment, you become a prisoner. Not to them, to the rehearsal. It's 3 a.m. now, you're lying in bed, eyes open, replaying the scene, but this time, you say the perfect thing. This time, you destroy them with the comeback you didn't have in the moment. This time, you win. Except, you don't, because you're still thinking about them. They're asleep, and you're burning. Here's what nobody tells you about disrespect. Disrespect is a shadow cast by someone else's darkness. Why are you letting it dim your light? Let me show you how to become unshakable.
Listen carefully, because this will change how you see every insult, every slight, every moment of disrespect for the rest of your life. They aren't looking at you. They're looking through you at their own fears. This is what psychologists call projection. When someone disrespects you, they're holding up a mirror, but the reflection isn't of you. It's of their own inadequacy, their own pain, their own unhealed wounds. The colleague who dismisses your ideas, they see in you the creativity they buried under fear of judgment. The friend who belittles your success, they're drowning in their own sense of stagnation, and your movement forward is a spotlight on their stillness. The stranger who tries to diminish you, you represent something they've convinced themselves they can never be. Think of it this way. Imagine someone standing in a dark room, shining a flashlight at you and screaming about how bright you are, how it hurts their eyes, how you need to dim down. Would you? Or would you recognize that the problem isn't your light, it's that they've been sitting in darkness for so long they've forgotten how to see? Disrespect is their confession, not your conviction. The moment you understand this, truly internalize it, you stop defending yourself against ghosts. You stop giving your energy to shadows.
Now here's where you take your power back. Most people lose because they react instantly, emotionally, like touching a hot stove. But the unshakable, they've mastered the strategic gap. When someone disrespects you, you breathe. You create space between stimulus and response, and in that gap, you remember who you are. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who faced betrayal daily, wrote this: "Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. No one can touch your mind without your permission." The Buddha thought that holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal to throw at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. External disrespect is inevitable. Internal disturbance is optional. The mountain doesn't tremble when the wind howls. Why should you?
So what do you actually do in the moment? Let me give you the most powerful technique I know, the ghost technique. When someone disrespects you, you become a ghost, not in a petty way, but in an existential way. You don't argue, you don't defend, you simply don't give them the reaction they're hunting for. Step 1, the 2-second pause. Step 2, respond with detached acknowledgement or silence. Noted. I see. Or nothing at all. Step 3, withdraw your energy. You don't storm out, you don't slam doors, you simply exit. You're water. They try to punch you, and their fist goes right through. This destroys them in a way insults never could, because disrespect is a performance, and every performance needs an audience. When you refuse to watch, the show ends. You walk away with your dignity untouched, not because you won some battle, but because you never entered the arena. Here's the paradox. The less you react to disrespect, the less you'll experience it. People who feed on reactions will instinctively move away from those who give them nothing. You become like Teflon. The darkness slides right off. So let me leave you with this. Disrespect is going to come. It's going to knock on your door. It's going to wear the face of strangers, colleagues, maybe even people you love. But you're the mountain now. The storm can rage, the winds can scream, but you remain. Not because you're cold, not because you don't feel, but because you've remembered something the world keeps trying to make you forget. No one can touch the part of you that matters without your permission. Stop handing out keys. Be the ghost, be the gap, be unshakable. Your light was never theirs to dim.